I'm Mixer Giant, and I'm going to be saying how you can do the Justice Titans storyline in other forms of media. The Justice Titans are from the massive world that turned out to be a dream world done by Dr. Destiny. So if you do an Elseworld animated movie about it, you need to do it actually be in another dimension and not just sing into it. In this world, the Justice League would be combined with their partners in the Teen Titans, and their enemies would be combined too. It would start out with the Justice Titans just doing their job until them finding out that there could be a traitor in the team, and the villain trying to kill them. But then Red Tornado would prove herself loyal to her team, and she would help them defeat the villains. And for the Justice League and Teen Titans members that don't have that relationship, they would be combined with other members that don't have that relationship. It would be good to show the relationship the Justice League has with their partners in the Teen Titans. Nightwing would be combined with Batman because of Batman being his mentor and Nightwing being Batman and the Teen Titans team. With him being as good as Batman but having Nightwing's relationship with the team.
What's this?
Training. Hand-eye coordination.
One-on-one?
If you think you can handle it.
Be careful, alright?
Was about to say the same to you three. I fear we leave the more dangerous task here on Earth.
We'll manage.
Superman would be combined with Conner Kent Superboy because they're partners.
Superman! Triple combo over here! Quadruple! Nice!
How long will you be gone? However long it takes to clear our names, Connell. But we will be back, little brother.
And Wonder Woman would be combined with Donna Troy because of Donna Troy being the original Wonder Girl and Wonder Woman's partner. But this way you would show the differences between them, with them both being sculpted from clay, but Wonder Woman being done and so her mother could have a daughter, and Donna Troy being sculpted from clay in order to destroy Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman became okay with Manslaughter because of C. Trevor, while Donna Troy became okay with Manslaughter because of the Teen Titans. It's showing that they don't have as close a relationship as the other superheroes with their partners, but that they should have a more good relationship with each other, but they do still have a good relationship with each other, with them caring about each other because of them being like sisters to each other. She would still have all the good things about Wonder Woman. She would just be as okay with Manslaughter and the modern things there as Aunt Troy. And her relationship with Justice Times would be more like them being like family to her.
Poor Arisia. May the gods grant her peace at last.
It's a good thing you were able to recover Arisia's notes from her hideout.
Yes. Without them, we might never have found the antidote.
Superman and Green Lantern have almost finished distributing it.
Your mace protected me from the worst of the explosion, but I was afraid you...
You're all sweaty.
Told you.
A wanted criminal, perhaps the League will consider her or his candidacy. Largely accurate. Ladies and gentlemen, the true heroes of this world will do what they must to save lives, help people, and capture criminals. Regulations or no.
You have been away a long time, Diana. Cassie will not say it, but she misses her mentor. And do not get me started on Mother.
I know, Troya, but I'm needed out here. Please tell them both I'm thinking of them. Always.
Of course, sister. I am fine, Diana. Just angry.
Aquaman may be combined with the original Aqualad Garth because of him being Aquaman's original partner. Aqualad and Aquaman actually do have something in common in their mentor relationship because of them both being outsiders from their kingdoms. Them both being heirs to an underwater kingdom. So because of them bonding over that is actually why them having a good relationship. It's actually why Aquaman had a good relationship with his wife and fell in love with his wife in the first place. Well, both Aquaman's wife and Aqualad can actually do more than Aquaman because of them being able to do Atlantean sorcery and being able to have water powers. So them being able to do that, but with them still being the king of Atlantis. And them having the Trident and Neptune, and them still being married to Mera.
I'll see to it personally. I believe this is mine.
King of the Seas, remember?
But I've got a news flash for you. You're not better than me.
I don't think I'm better than you.
You don't?
Maybe you're better than me. Who cares? I just want to catch Trident.
What if there's more than one Trident?
Don't be ridiculous. How could there be?
I know, but what if there is? If he found a way to copy himself? He could be in two places at once. There wouldn't be just one Trident. There'd be...
thousands.
Just one. Try to keep up. So, if you're all perfect, which one of you is the best?
I am! Huh? Come on, you can't all be the best. One of you must be better than the others.
Good thing Trident likes himself so much, because I'm thinking he won't see anybody else for a long time.
Green Arrow would be combined with Speedy because of them being partners. Speedy turned out to get addicted to drugs, and when Green Arrow found out him freaking out and disowning Speedy. But when Green Lantern found out him actually helping Speedy and helping Green Arrow to realize it. Then Speedy got mad at Green Arrow for disowning him, but then Green Arrow managed to make it up to Speedy. It was actually so surprising that the writer of the comic book got elected from the mayor of New York at the time thanking him.
I never get tired of that.
Of course. The only hero in London is Green Arrow. Mind if we borrow Speedy?
Borrow? Hey, take it easy. I need him.
Don't sweat it, Mac. He'll be okay. A little sore, maybe. Holy involuntary acrobatics! Who's he talking to?
I may not have always shown it over the years, but I don't feel that way. Neither did Artemis. And trust me, I know Roy doesn't feel that way either. Not really. You're a good man, Ollie. So get back in there. He needs you, whether he knows it or not.
Miss Morrison will be combined with Morrison Manhunter. With her being a combination of a green, white, and a red Morrison with some yellow and black in there. And with her being as well known a hero as Morrison Manhunter, and her being as powerful as Miss Morrison. With having both of their connections to Earth combined, and Miss Morrison is actually more powerful than Morrison Manhunter. So you should put the Young Justice version of her in the comics.
I'll miss you.
And I you, McGann. Oh, perhaps you could water the plants in my apartment while I am gone.
Is the heat affecting him too? No. Kryptonite traces in the air.
We all must leave this place.
But, Connor...
We all must leave this place now!
No oxygen on Mars.
I see you!
Who are you?
I'm Miss Martian.
You just stopped the show forever, little girl.
You know what? He's all yours. I'm getting a mochaccino.
And with Beast Boy starting out with the Teen Titans, you need to be combined with Vixen and Piranha Beast. Because of them being the animal superhero of their superhero teams. And them actually having something to do with each other, so it making more sense than you combining him with Heartman like in the original story. Because Beast Boy and Vixen are both connected to the Red, so they already do have something in common in the main DC universe. And they do both have the most iconic animal powers in the DC universe. So this way, Beast Boy having all of the most iconic animal powers, with him being able to shift into animals, him having animal superpowers, and him being able to combine animals. With you just making it like you originally got all of these powers from the Red, when you got his original power.
Beast Boy!
Adonis.
If it wasn't for that beast, I might not be here right now. Having that thing inside doesn't make you an animal. Knowing when to let it out is what makes you a man.
Did you know ants can lift 10 times their own weight?
But not for those destined for heroic greatness. Instead, tragedy becomes an opportunity to stand up, take stock, and discover what they're really made of. For them, it can be transformative, energizing. So the hero can bounce back stronger than before. A champion, uncaged, never again to be a prisoner of his demons.
Cyborg should be combined with the Metal Man because they both have something to do with metal. With him being turned into the Metal Man all combined into one, and him wanting to be human again.
No, it isn't! If you take out my biological components, you take out the best part of me. The part that makes me who I am.
Your memories, your self, will be preserved. I will download them into your new brain.
No, you can't do this, please! You don't understand!
Cyborg, are you okay?
Yeah.
So beautiful. I had forgotten how beautiful. The world through your eyes.
Through human eyes. The same kind you have.
Perhaps I am the one in need of repairs.
And maybe I'm the guy who can help repair you.
Well, I guess this is it.
It is. For me. Thanks for the offer, team. But I already have a home. And you already have a leader. You just need to listen to her.
Put her there.
You go, girlfriend. You got this thing. Viva la Bumblebee!
So, what changed your mind?
I always thought I was missing something. Something I needed to become a man. My own team, my own mission, my own skin. So Blood did manage to teach me one lesson. I'm not missing a thing.
Metal Men, attack!
Stay back!
Someone could use a hug. There, big guy.
That was more exciting than 3 days in my lab.
Starfire will be combined with Maxima because they're both warrior princesses in their superhero teams. and they did later become queens of both of their home planets. They're both extremely powerful and they're both known for their romances. And Maxima has been known to be a member of the Justice League in Pacific versions of it on occasion. She would still have all the powers of Starfire, but she would still be as powerful as Maxima. With her being as good as a person as Starfire, but with her having a romance with Nightwing, Batman, and as Maxima would have with Superman. She would be peace-loving, but fight when her need to, like the planet Starfire is from.
You may be the ruler of this planet, but you are not the ruler of me! Grand Ruler.
Speaking of fun, the old room looks great. You know, Corey, you and I could just...
Fun!
What?
That's it! That's what we need!
What, who needs?
Oh, you're so smart. Thanks, Dick.
What, Corey, I done?
Robin said I didn't know enough about you. I think he was right. Maybe we should all take a breath.
Starfire. You okayed this?
Yes.
Good call. It's okay. It's healing.
Ranas Mahar. Lelan Fomarl.
I did not see that coming.
Thank you. I am Coriander of Tamarin. Our kind can learn language from the act of kissing.
Useful. How about we do that move you taught me last weekend?
Now? I admire your boldness, but what will the team think?
What? No, not... Okay, you got me. The training move, please.
Could you not leave yourself open like that? I worry.
I'm sorry, babe. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately.
About what?
I got an apartment in the city. I hoped maybe we could share it. You know, together.
Oh, snap.
No rock? That's so lame.
On Tamarin, everyone would gossip. So it's a good thing we live here.
What I'm getting is that they're too good to hang with us.
Yeah, that's the takeaway.
Hey, I'm over 1 million followers!
For a space princess, you sure have a lot of stuff.
I've had this since I was a little girl. It was the only thing I had time to take.
I am the Lady Maxima, warrior queen, head of the royal house, leader of all Almerac, and Superman's betrothed.
Thank you.
I was a fool. A dead fool.
No.
I'm still queen here, head of the royal house, leader of all Almerac.
But you can't just go around killing people.
I have the power to do as I please.
And the responsibility to do what is right. As leader, you serve the people. They don't serve you. Now, Maxima?
I don't kill him. I lock him up for a really long time. Sazu, Yes, mistress? Escort the prisoner to one of the really nasty dungeons. One with plenty of rats. Yes, mistress. Are there any more at home like you?
No, but as my mother always said, there's someone for everyone.
Anyway, keep Raven the team because if that actually be a good combination between Raven and Zatan because they're both magic users on the team and they're both well known for their relationship with their barbers. Raven having an abusive relationship with her barber and Zatan is by being so good to her is why she turned out so good. Because of Zatan having a kind, loving relationship with her barber. And in the animated movie, we would actually see her work together with the superhero team here until her dying, and but her so managing to save the day in that.
Hatred shall rule.
Let's just say I have issues with my father.
It shall consume you.
Yo! Sounds like somebody needs a timeout.
You stayed? I thought you didn't like me.
Thought you didn't like me.
Yo, I like both of you. Now get your butts over here!
Even with your help, I cannot defeat him.
So call for backup. What about all those other yous?
Yeah, the green one kind of kicked butt.
It still wouldn't be enough. None of my other sides have the kind of power we need.
Not alone, but what about together? They're all part of who you are, right?
Back where you belong!
Never!
We got you.
It's okay.
Thank you, friends.
So, we really are friends?
Mm-hmm.
So Mom, with her great powers of judgment, didn't hesitate to hook up with the guy who emerged from the smoke.
Whoa, wait. So your mom did it with Satan?
His name is Trigon, but basically yes.
But they totally did it.
Garfield! That was inappropriate. Go on.
It gets weirder. Mom fed the cult and was on the run with nowhere to go when she gets saved by these people from another dimension. People of Azarath. A realm of beauty, peace, and tranquility. Where, needless to say, I did not fit in. And I must have inherited my mom's terrible judgment, because I thought if I found out more about the monster who made me, I'd be able to make sense of myself.
Why didn't you go back to Azarath?
This is Azarath. Don't worry, I'm not staying. I've got to keep moving, to keep Trigon off my path.
Where will you go?
It's better you not know. He's going to try to use you, but don't worry. I put a protective spell on you just in case.
And I thought I had a bad burrito.
Dude.
Wait. Leave now and you'll always be running.
You have no idea what he's like, Damien. You've never met a monster like Trigon.
You beat him once.
I was lucky.
Now you'll be 4 times as lucky. If we can't save one of our own, who can we save?
I thought you hated us.
I'm not wishing you dead anymore.
Robin's right. Where are you?
No tricks. Look, I'm begging you. Leave this world alone.
And thwart destiny. We were meant to be together. Always. And we shall.
Great Hera.
You always have been. Just like your mother.
No. My only weakness was loving you. Hoping I'd be loved in return. But all you were capable of giving was pain. So I ran away. I found friends. Friends I would give my life for. Friends who give me love. And the strength to do this. No reckon.
I wasn't doing it because you're a good fighter. I had feelings for you. If you didn't, you made the right decision.
It wasn't that at all. I left because my father wants to kill you. After everything, I couldn't risk that.
What a wonderful gift, daughter. Be well.
Goodbye, Father.
Happy New Year, Justice League.
No, I should have done this a long time ago.
No kidding.
Liking this team more every day.
I made
father disappear 10 years ago. My greatest act of prestidigitation was bringing him back.
And Argent would be combined with John Constantine because of Argent and John Constantine both being British and then both having something to do with punk rock. With her having powers from both of them.
I'm glad you joined the League.
I'm here for you, love. Just don't ask me to wear a cape. And some of those changes may be shite, and we may make the same mistakes again. It won't be perfect. It'll be a long sight better than what we got now.
Red Tornado because of both of them having elemental powers. And Terra is well known for betraying the Teen Titans, and Red Tornado is well known for being created to betray the Justice Society. So you can make it that she betrayed the Justice Titans, but then she managed to make up for it by helping them to defeat the villains and her staying a member of them. With her being created by Darkshock to become a member of the Justice Titans and then betray them, and because of her programming and her being loyal to the guy who created her, that is why she did it, but then because of her starting to like the Justice Titans, her betraying Darkshock instead.
Terra! Come on, we gotta go!
I have to stay.
No!
I'm the only one who can stop it.
Please, Terra, you can't. It's too late.
It's never too late. You were the best friend I ever had.
Her name was Terra. She was gifted with tremendous power and cursed with it as well. She was a dangerous enemy and a good friend, and she was one of the bravest people that I have ever known. I'll never forget you, Terra.
The premise of your question is flawed. You were never human, but you were heroes. Which reminds me. I will not hurt him. He was evil, but Tio Morrow is still my father. I will care for him. It is the human thing to do. Congratulations, team. You have won the day. Human customs still elude me.
Hawkman and Hawkman would be combined with Hawk and Dove.
Hawkman insists on accompanying his spouse.
Mummies wipe each other out.
It's called diplomacy, you dunderhead. The only sane way to end a conflict.
Gentlemen, I think you'll both find this peace treaty to be fair and impartial. Gentlemen, let's adjourn to my ship for a refreshing beverage and a toast to peace.
We're pushing.
With Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle. With him still having a company and still being a genius and still having the gadgets and the bug ship like Tech Quad, but him having the Blue Beetle scarab like Jaime Reyes.
Cannot scan contents. Not compatible.
Not compatible again? What does that even mean? Blue, what do you mean? Who are you talking to?
It's the Scarab. The thing stuck to my spine that gives me the armor, the powers. The Scarab advises me. Think Jiminy Cricket, with a really bad attitude. But he can't scan the briefcase for some reason.
Can it scan the hall? Ugly may be about to launch an attack against whoever's inside, and it's shielded from my infrared vision.
Scan complete. Hall's deserted.
That lightning mistake suck, because they both have energy powers.
And I gotta say, playing hero, starting to feel pretty sweet.
I'm not surprised. You show real potential for this gig. You ever need a mentor, Virgil? You just let me know.
So to the bond that just ancient times have.
That's why I started the Resistance. We're all orphans and outsiders, fighting the good fight.
Teleporting them in now.
Got that. Thanks, T. Well, you wanted Superman, now you got... the Crimson Avenger and my ex-sidekick. Ex-partner. Speedy, we gotta do this now.
Ollie, how many guys has this doofus taken out?
That would be all of them.
You spoiled, rich little twerp.
I think he means me. Oh, for a second I was all mad.
Still got your quantum arrow?
Yeah, but you said...
This is an emergency.
If we're considering Blue Devil, then I nominate Red Arrow. Roy has more experience, and he's no kid anymore. He's 18, a legal adult.
I have been one with Kid Flash and Aqualad. Both are ready.
And what of Zatanna?
Absolutely not.
That sounded almost protective, Doctor. At least we know Zatara is still in that helmet somewhere.
You seem to have reached consensus that 18 years is a suitable minimum age for joining the League. Yet what of Miss Martian? Though she is a biological adolescent by Martian standards, she was born 48 Earth years ago.
So what is the deciding factor? Chronology or biology? Take Superboy.
Exactly. He's less than a year old. Does he have to wait 17 more to stand beside us?
To justice,
So he could turn out like you?
so that he wouldn't.
You know, I was the one who convinced the Icon to become a hero in the first place. I should be outside celebrating with him, not hidden away in here.
Welcome to our world.
Well, I suppose there's an upside, too.
Way to go, Roy!
At last he has his wish.
The first of us to make it. No one will call him a sidekick anymore.
Wait, since when is being a sidekick a bad thing? You sidekicks were my inspiration. Congratulations on the League thing. Sorry I skipped out.
Yes, well, we both seem to have found teams that suit us.
Liking this team more every day.
You three still have an open invitation to...
We know, Z.
But we're all pretty happy.
Where we are.
Treated Speedy well. Quick! Retrieve my bow from that crocodile pit!
Speak of the Devilfish. Congratulations, lad. All of Atlantis shall know of your heroics, and I shall call this adventure...
The time Aqualad finally got some well-deserved credit?
Okay.
Hey, listen, kid, I'm sorry about all the lousy stuff I made you do. Guess I've been a little out of line.
Ah, jeepers, Arrow. You haven't been out of line. You've been a jerk. And my new name is...
Nightwing.
Hey! Actually, that's not bad. Thanks.
Deathstroke will be combined with Darkseid because of both of them being the arch nemesis of their superhero team. With him being the main villain of the story and him creating Red Tornado. And both of their origin stories being combined here.
Batman, I know all about you. I haven't become the most feared being in the universe by underestimating my enemies.
How long has it been, Darkseid, since you faced a mere mortal without hiding behind your godlike powers?
A blatant attempt to taunt me into combat. But in truth, it has been an eternity since I've exercised purely physical force. And I relish the opportunity. must admit that was exhilarating, and I shall separate your atoms into the primordial ether. A most fitting demise. You did this! How?
Stop! No, Robin. I won't stop. Not now, not ever. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your mind. I will never rest. And neither will you.
My friends say you're not real.
I'm very real. Could you have gotten all those bruises from someone who wasn't there? You can't even touch me.
All these bruises. But you don't have a scratch. Every dark corner. You're only in my mind. Only in the dark. My friends are right. You aren't real.
I'm real enough to finish you.
Lights out, Slade.
Robin!
It's okay, Starfire. It's okay.
Looks like Slade pulled off one last trick. His mask contained a chemical reagent that infiltrated your central nervous system.
The dust. It made me see, hear, and feel Slade.
Scan says you're all clear now, though.
Yeah? Well, just to be sure. I've been fighting Slade for so long. I guess it's hard to just let it go. But sometimes I feel like I'm the only one still looking for him. The only one who can stop him.
Robin, you are never alone.
And if Slade really does ever return, we'll be ready. We've got things covered here. Why don't you get some rest?
Sounds like a good idea.
Your world is ending. Your time is...
For the record, I'm nobody's servant.
Welcome home, O mighty Darkseid.
Arise, my children. Let this meaningless battle for control end today. But let the universe howl in despair, for I have returned. Superman must suffer for killing me. His adopted world will die screaming. Only then will I seek the ultimate end.
Forgive me, Lord, but an attack on Earth would violate your pact with Highfather. New Genesis would doubtless retaliate.
Where do you think I'm going next? Let's go. Flee. Impressive. No one has ever avoided my Omega Beam.
In the Watchtower, the Hall of Justice, and Titan's Tower would all be combined here for this superhero headquarters here. With it still being in a super T like Titan's Tower, but it's still having all the honorable and heroic and metaphoricalness of the Hall of Justice. It being in space like the Watchtower, with it being on the moon, for it being a combination of all three. And so it being secure, and so no supervillains try to attack them there. And also, so them being able to teleport to Earth, so them being able to stop supervillains there, and so they're not being stuck there. With them having all the same weapons from the Watchtower. Them still having all the trophies from their previous superhero fights. Heights from the Hall of Justice, and it's still being open to the rest of the world, and them still having Watchtower tours there, but them still having good relationships with the rest of the world, with them making sure it being okay for people there, and with them also teleporting people there, with it also being their version of the Flash Museum, and with them also using some of the weapons there from some of their super guns, just in case.
Okay, together!
My spells aren't working either. We could try digging our way out.
Perhaps I might be of some help. There. Problem solved. Such a shame your hall was destroyed. I suppose it is fortunate you still have your other headquarters. The one in orbit above us now. What is it you call that one? The Watchtower?
With them still hanging out there, and it still being a lot to them, it still being their home, and them still living there, and like in Titan's Tower, so it's still having all the metaphorical aspects of it. And with them keeping trophies there, also for it being evidence, so it being secure because of them guarding it, and to keep it out of the hands of other supervillains because of it being in space. With them also keeping it there just in case.
The evidence room. What are we looking for?
Something that shouldn't be here.
Control Freak's remote.
Right where I left it.
But how could he conjure these monsters without his technology?
Maybe he had an extra remote. I mean, we got like 9.
I'm starting to think Control Freak doesn't have anything to do with what's been happening.
Well, whoever is doing it, they're not gonna scare us.
Fear. That's it. The movie, the monsters, Raven's powers, the answer's right in front of us. If...
I don't suppose either of you know what he was about to say.
The military liaison would be a combination of the same guy from the Justice League Unlimited cartoon show and Amanda Waller from Batman Beyond's timeline. To act as a mediator between them and the government. So them being okay with the government, and so the government doesn't try to ruin things for them. It has much better relationship with Amanda Waller, and the FBI agent's good relationship with the Justice League.
Special Agent King Faraday. I'm the new liaison between the Attorney General's office and the Justice League. If he's sighted, don't approach him. Call in the League.
My people can handle this.
No, they can't. Your people are good. Luthor's better.
Of Project Cadmus. Over the years, I came to respect Batman. Even trust. Did you know I was the government liaison with the Justice League for a while? I met some extraordinary people in that job, but none of them were the equal of Batman.
They're superhero liaison and mediator with the government, and it being Miss Morrison, and it being a combination and of Captain Atoms and Miss Morrison's liaison for the Justice League with the military. With it being a combination of Captain Atom's relationship with the military and Miss Morrison's relationship with the Teen Titans. With her knowing the difference between a good order and a bad order, and with her actually caring about the Teen Titans because of them being like family to her. The Justice League are work friends, while the Teen Titans are actual friends. So they see things more clearly than the Justice League, and they're always trying to prove themselves to the Justice League, so this would be a nice way to prove themselves to the Justice League.
Come on, kid. You can do it.
That's my friend, Speedy!
The Titans are clever, no? That is how they captured moi.
He used himself as an arrow. Unbelievable!
You never said he could use himself as an arrow.
Hey, don't be a Titans East hater.
Titans East are cool. Bumblebee and Aqualad forever.
You guys were so cool! I mean, I didn't think you could pull it off, but you did!
I can't believe the bad guy just zapped himself in front of us.
This place is beginning to feel like home.
Suggesting one time.
Sorry I'm late. I had to pick up a friend.
You were with him? Traitor!
Probably have some catching up to do.
Nothing personal.
Now that was unexpected.
I have defeated you. I am honor-bound. Claim my prize.
Ooh, es rápido.
Oops. Did I do that?
So it would be good to show how good the Teen Titans are to the Justice League by showing how they're similar yet different to each other. And I have a video coming up saying how they could have did that storyline better, so stay tuned for that.